The best love stories don't start with fireworks.
I'm Bo.
Uh-huh.
I've never been shot down with an before.
So this movie is based on one of the most iconic books of the Bible. What were your first reactions when you read the script for Ruth and Boaz?
I was like, oh my gosh, Ruth and Boaz. And I'm like, but then like, she like at the club performing. And I'm like, wait a minute, where are we going with this, right? And so I was definitely like, just along for the ride. And by the time I made it, reading the script, by the time I made it to like the wine vineyard, I was like, oh, okay. You know, and I liked that it felt fresh and new, and it's like I don't feel like it's a classic story, but it's definitely a fresh perspective, if you will. Yeah.
The modern retake. I love it.
Yeah.
Correct.
The modern
That's
edition.
exactly what attracted me to it.
Okay, so I want to make sure I get this right. So you both were cast while you were filming a different
film together.
Yeah.
Crazy is that?
How did that affect your on-screen chemistry for this one?
It didn't affect, but it was kind of funny because we were brother and sister on that film.
other film.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah.
And it's a horror film. It was like a gory horror film. So
Yeah.
It's like way different than this film.
Yeah.
It was funny though. I remember them telling me who the chemistry read was gonna be with, and then I remember like being on my way to the chemistry read, and then passing her in the lobby from the other movie. And it's like, all right, I'll see you in a minute.
Right. Hopping on
different.
It's
It's
crazy.
Yeah. Did you guys, like, at what point did you guys know, like, oh, we're auditioning for the same thing?
I think my rep told, I don't know.
my rep told me, yeah, I didn't know.
Kind of found out, and then it was like, this is who your chemistry read is with. And then it was like, oh my
It
gosh.
just so happened we was on a different project shooting something else.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, outside of working with you two together, you guys were working with, like, legends
Yeah.
in this movie. I mean, the legendary Phylicia Rashad. What was the experience working with her and working with, like, Babyface, and how did that translate in your acting?
I mean, these are icons, right? Especially in my household. So it's kind of a pinch me moment, but for me, I think I just wanted to focus more on Ruth, you know, and the story at hand. But listen, I definitely told both of them, like, oh my gosh, you know, I had my moment, but okay, let's work. So you know, it was that. I always, whenever I get the chance or the opportunity to work with someone who is like an icon like they are, I like to kind of like just study them.
Me too.
Like, what are they doing on their time off, or how do they, like, you know, how does Phylicia like do her lines, things like that. I don't know. I always do that. I find myself kind of studying them.
And I think they were just, you know, one thing I took away from them, from both of them, the ones you had mentioned, is that they're just so gracious with their space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't have to talk about life in between scenes when you're Phylicia Rashad. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't have to. You don't have to show any sense of vulnerability when you're Babyface. You know what I'm saying? So to see the humans as opposed to the you know what I mean, the celebrities was just it was just such a blessing, because you could never buy your way into that.
Right.
Into that space.
Correct.
You have to be blessed enough to share that space with them. And it was great to be able to take that away from them.
And you guys had such deep moments with Phylicia Rashad and with Babyface and all these amazing people. Was there any standout moments that were so powerful, maybe on screen or off screen, that just stick with you?
I think you had mentioned it earlier. I think being able to watch Babyface tackle that scene.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just for him to turn into an actor, and you know, he wants to do it this way, and he's open to doing it. You know, he's open to the direction from the director, and you know, like watching an actor.
Watching him find it.
Yeah, watching him find that as an actor was great. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because he was like, wait, what? Huh?
Yeah. And he found it.
He found it.
Yeah.
It was the miracle of you that made this happen.
Your love brought me home.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you want more content like this, head over to Movieguide.org. Movieguide is a nonprofit organization, and we are supported every day by viewers like you.